I'm sending myself my thumbnail right now for anyone who's here. Hi guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome and bienvenue, welcome. Frienda, étranger, stranger. Glücklich zu sehen, je suis enchantée. Happy to see you. Every single time. Okay. Hi guys, welcome to stream. So there's some boxes over here to my left. That's what we're gonna be, I'm gonna show you all my bag of goodies and what I have so far for my cosplay. The two things you will not see before I get started, I'm gonna have to repeat myself, which is fine. But the two things you will not see tonight are my wig and my contacts. I ordered the wig, it's coming from China. It should be here next week, which is super terrifying because basically if it doesn't arrive on time, I'm fucked. Because every other wig is like in China. So I would have to like handcraft like that bun ponytail style. I'd have to get real learned real fast. That ain't happening. So we'll see. We'll see. I'll try. I don't know, man. That's a frightful prospect that my wig won't get here. Also that my contacts won't get here because as you can tell, like Wicked Lady is kind of defined by those red eyes. So I would be kind of terrified. I did find a new site. It's called God. I'm actually gonna look it up right now. It's Hazel something. Cosplay contact. I'm gonna have to redo my, it's not pinky paired, honey color. It's called honey color. They do have the two things of contacts that I want, so hell yeah. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Okay, so give me a second to upload my thumbnail and put in my tags and stuff. It'll take me like 2 seconds. It really will only take me 2 seconds. Oh, I didn't download my thumbnail. That will slow me down. I also want to go get a beverage upstairs. But I'm gonna kind of show off stuff and then get my beverage and then come back down. Not mean. So welcome everyone. Happy Friday, happy Friday, happy Friday. It's gonna be mostly creative and then we're gonna play some Overwatch. I'm actually gonna put myself in the Overwatch category as well, which will probably make some people mad, but who cares? YouTube's a little different. I don't think people piss him on as much. There we go. Okay. PS4. Sailor Moon. Chibi Usa. Wicked Lady. Black Lady. I think I got a lot of them. Overwatch, I'm putting myself in. Welcome everyone. We're getting started right here. Right here, right now. I don't have chat up yet, but I'm getting there. I think I'm there. I think I'm there. I think I got all my tags. I think I got all the things. Okay. My thumbnail. I see my chat. Ish. We're getting there. Huzzah! There it is. I'm gonna control scroll in so I can see more chat. Hey there, Tonak. Yeah, yeah. There's a nice little fire, nice cozy little fire, a brewing. I'm not gonna have it going all night, but it's a little chilly. I haven't been moving yet either, so a lot of this cosplay prep is actually gonna require me to move. But in the meantime, and it's technically winter, and we're gonna technically have more winter. So, where have I been, Slag? I've done been here, babe. Where you been? Okay, guys, so tonight, just to summarize real fast before we get super started, I'm going to show off the things I got. We're going to open up some Amazon packages I got. They're both for my daughter's cosplay and for my cosplay. And I'm going to show you guys, I went to Joann Fabrics today. and I got some stuff there. So basically putting the parts that I have together. The only two things that I did not have yet, I've purchased one, have not purchased the other. The contacts, I don't have red contacts yet. And then the wig I've ordered and it's on its way, but it's coming from China and I had a rush ordered. I literally paid as much in shipping as the wig cost. So this shit better get here in time. And like I was trying to say earlier, is that I have no contingency plan for this wig. And where are you gonna find a bright pink wig like that last minute, right? So that being said, thank you all for being here. We're gonna play some Overwatch after all that's said and done. I don't anticipate everything being done. The jewels, for instance, so you'll notice on the neck, and the reason I have a picture of her head, there's jewels along this neckline. The square ones, I was only able to buy 9 of them, and they cost $3 a pack. So I spent $9, yeah, I spent $9 on like, really, it's like $1 per jewel, which it's so not worth that. So I might hold on to those. I might open the packaging and try and return them later, depending on how many there are, because I kind of forgot that I also need them for the cuffs, and there's not going to be enough of them. I think maybe around the neck there'll be enough, but maybe not even that. So I might have to go to Michael's, and I might even have to outsource to Amazon for those. We'll see. I got the tiny ones that I can like almost like line up and get ready. But yeah, hi everyone, Marie. Just so you know, in case you've been living under a rock, the first cosplay and con of the season was chosen by my Patreons. So thank you, Patreons. It was basically funded by Patreons too, which is why I have a Patreon. It's really cool to be able to do this stuff, be creative and do all these things, and you know, have the money to do that and not be like super taxing, because I have little to no time to start with, but the money thing is always an extra stressor, so I appreciate it. I do have a full-time job, so it really is like a no kidding stress relief thing. So I will show you guys what I have so far. I'm going to fill up this Elsa cup full of beverage after I show you everything and unbox some other things. So I'm gonna start, ignore my cellulite. I do have shorts on underneath for all you peeping toms. These are shorts, sorry. But it is short, so my little nightie, I got a nightie on because I found it. I was going through a drawer and I found it and I said, hey, I haven't worn this in forever. And I actually have something similar to this that I'm cutting up maybe for this costume that I've cut up for previous costumes because I'm a cheap ass, and I spent $30 in fabric today just for the shawl. So I can't imagine hand making this, and you guys will right now. I'm gonna open up all this stuff, and thank you all for being here. I do have chat up. I'm seeing it. Yeah, woo, shorts. I know, shorts. And then I was about to say I have cellulite, so it's not like you really want to even be looking, but yeah, it's a thing. They're shorts. Sorry, not sorry. You know, I have some kind of disillusion to modesty. Okay, so first and foremost, I'm going to show off the stuff I got at Joann Fabrics. So, what we got here, I'm going to actually use this. So first off, I got a new glue gun because I couldn't, find mine, and the one I got from Walmart was super shit. So this is a high-powered glue gun, hopefully it's not shit, and hopefully the extension cord, last time the cord I had for the last glue gun was terrible, so I'm not thinking high. I really need to keep these receipts. Really need to keep these receipts. Putting them over there. And the jewels I was referring to for that neck piece, if you notice her right here, for the neck, I got these bad boys right here. And these are $3 a pop, just for one pack. So $1 a jewel. That's some shit, right? So I think these are barely gonna fit around the collar. And since they're nicer, I kind of want to put them around the collar, vice the cuffs. Okay, so these are the jewels. I got these tiny little ones, like this little thing right here. This entire pack was like $1. So I don't know what's going on. These are the tiny, they're gonna be facing that way, like these shiny ones, to be the top ones above for the collar. This was a contingency plan. We'll see if I need this. This will be the black, like, lining basically for the collar. I got it big because I didn't know how big my collar was. So, also if the black nightie I was gonna cut up was gonna be thick enough and not sheer. Hi, nice slippers. You like my slippers? They're pretty awesome. Doing yoga poses. Yeah, I never get to show off. I have like nearly killed myself trying to show off these slippers. And they make stomping sounds, and every time I try and show you guys that they stomp, inevitably, again, I almost kill myself and they don't stomp. So I've just kind of warned them and just not said anything. Hi, Red Polly. Yeah, and I kind of want to keep uniform jewels, so I kind of feel like if I think I'm just honestly going to return them. And these were all they had. They didn't even have extra packs, so it's not even like, even if I wanted to splurge and get all these. And they've got like actual metal backings, which is why I think they're more expensive. So if anything, I'm going to put on the tiny ones tonight. I mean, if we get that far, right? I did, oh man, I left my sewing machine. I have like this quick and easy, like it's almost like a sewing gun. I got it from Walmart. It's pretty cool. I haven't used it yet, so we'll see. But this is the $30 worth of fabric I got. I'm not gonna undo it. It was 3 yards, I think. So it was a lot of fabric. I might double down. This is gonna be my shawl. So I think for shawl color, this is money, right? This shawl color is money. And the blouse, I don't think I did a good job on. So basically all the fabric pieces, because I don't know how to sew. I know minimally how to sew. Not enough to actually put a pattern together and make something other than a blanket. But I feel like this is the right color, and if I had a choice and I could, I think costumes become a lot more expensive when you start buying fabric though, because 3 yards and this is $30. And this is nice, but I mean, $30 for a shawl. You know what I mean? Like, couldn't I just, like, considering that my dress cost like $10 and the blouse cost $10 from Amazon, you know? Yeah, you know? Sometimes it's just easy. Oh my god, I love Sailor Moon too. So by the way, this cosplay is, I think I already said at the beginning, so. Oh, glue gun things, yeah. And last but not least, you'll not notice, I've seen, there's a couple different iterations of this character, and a couple different cosplay variants I've seen. The manga and the anime are kind of different. The things that alter between this character that I kind of have some options with is one, that blouse color alters from like light pink to black to that like pinkish red. So I went with the light pink to kind of match the bubblegum hair, and that's just what I did. I mean, also it's gonna obviously show off that I kind of made the costume as opposed to buying like a pre-made costume, because a lot of pre-made costumes use like the same fabrics and they look nearly the same. So I got a bright pink, and I'm going to show it to you, thing, but 2 slits for her long black dress is an altering. I think in the manga it's 2 slits, and then in the anime they only did 1 slit, you know, for, you know, I don't know, some illusion of, I don't know. I really don't know. The other thing is her jewelry. So there is, I think it's in the anime, she has like the crystal, that moon crystal around her neck. It's a long, and it's later on in the series, like it has plot line. Notification squad, what's up dudes and dudettes? Welcome, Cool Whip. Yeah, so anyways, I got a chain, or hopefully a long enough chain. We're gonna try and string this together, because even the backing, I don't know if you guys can see that right there, that's the backing. And that backing I have to put on this chain. I don't think it's gonna be long enough, I'm not sure. I think it's a really nice delicate chain, and then this will be the crystal that kind of hangs at the bottom. Yay! So that's what I purchased today from Joann Fabrics. I think it did a really good job, apart from those square shitty jewels, you know? So I'm gonna put that all back in the bag. I meant actually start with the necklace, because it's a really easy kill, and I'm really happy with that. I don't think I'm gonna return that. The shawl, again, pretty expensive. These jewels, I think, are what I'm gonna return. We'll see. Okay. Now, the things that I have here, the first thing, this was the nightie that I have already torn up in the name of cosplay. I really hated this nightie. It's got like this does not fit my boobs in any way, shape, or form. It provided no support. It was ugly. It's just hideous. So I hated this thing, and it was a halter neck. It looked terrible on me. So I cut off one of the straps to make like a choker. I think it was for the Miss Moxie. I'm not sure. I remember I made a choker out of this. So I thought maybe what I could do is cut some of this fabric, to make either both the sleeves or the neck. And I'll show you the blouse that I'm going to be doing. Putting those, the collar and the lapels. This is the first thing I purchased basically for the costume. It's just like a sheer like club top. I got it off Amazon. And I think it's kind of perfect. Like I said, I've seen different alternate versions, but trying to find like a mesh top with a collar is really kind of hard anyways. So I don't think this came prime or anything, but I did get it from Amazon, and I got it large because I also didn't know, because it's supposed to be a club thing, like how tight it was gonna be. But I think there's a lot to work with here. And I have it on like my daughter's hanger. It's a 4G hanger, so it's just gonna keep falling off. Anyways, so that's what I have there. And actually, I have a stand in the hallway I'm gonna go get. I'm gonna go hang this up on. This usually holds my green screen, and I don't have a dress mannequin yet. I put one on my wish list. They're kind of expensive, so I really don't anticipate any of you guys getting it, but hashtag goals, you know, for when I really do want to start sewing. And actually that is a 2016 resolution for me to actually learn how to sew, so I don't anticipate being able to like make my costumes right at the bat, but it's really cool and inspiring to go to like Joann Fabrics and see that like Yaya Han's patterns are there. They have actual cosplay patterns. They have an entire section of cosplay fabrics. Like it says cosplay fabrics. It's really fucking cool. I got like shivers. I mean, it's became so mainstream. So awesome. Sorry, I'm moving my computer mat because it's kind of in the way of my life. Okay, cool. So that's the blouse. Now, the other thing that I have are the red shoes. You guys can barely see them, but I've had these shoes forever. They're a half a size too small because they're Vince Camutos. And I have huge feet, so I have to squeeze my feet in something that's half an inch. These aren't that high though, but they're like high enough, and they look really good. And they don't make my feet look long, so the thing about having big feet is certain shoes make my stuff. Nightbot's not in? I got you, boo-boo. I got you, boo-boo. Hold on. Don't lose your shit, guys. Now try. Nightbot should be back now. Hi King, hi everyone. If I didn't say hi to you, don't worry, I'm not ignoring you. I just kind of been talking and not really paying attention so much to chat. Yeah, and then finding time to learn how to sew is also a thing, but I want to kind of like, I don't know, I really do want to create everything by myself. Fraggle Rock, remember? Yes. Dun 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 dun. Oh, command. I was hitting control. That's my bad. Oh, 2017. Did I say 16? My bad. I think Lodi called me out on being in the wrong year, which big surprise, right? Okay. So let me go back to, okay, now I'm gonna open, so yeah, red heels, sorry. I have red heels. I didn't have to purchase these. That's awesome, right? Awesome. So left to be purchased is basically contacts and jewels. So now I'm gonna show you the stuff that I already purchased that got here today, and some of the stuff that's gonna complete this look. Okay. I don't know. Okay, I actually know what this is, and I'm pretty excited about it. Let me sit down. Let me actually take a seat. I gotta redo this hair. I feel like Donald Trump in a comb over. Like, this is a comb over right now. Hold on. Every time I look down, this stuff's like all over. Okay, it looks like it's gonna cooperate now. I don't Okay, back to this. There's like no tear here tab. Guess you just tear. Oh yeah, okay, so this was kind of last minute purchase because I didn't think I was gonna be able to find it. Like exact replicas of her earrings. Like not sort of kind of close, they're like, they are those earrings, like, so. And it says on the back, Cosplay Sailor. I don't know if you guys can see that. Sailor Moon. Made in China. China, obviously. But these are like, these are legit as fuck, right? My God, what's up, guys? Where's my beer? Where's my beer at? No, we're gonna be drinking tomorrow, I think. I'm gonna go out and get alcohol for Super Bowl and then stream tomorrow. I'll be drinking because you guys kind of requested that because I'm a little more, I mean, yeah, I'm a little more loquacious, but I'm a little more fun too, just because I don't have to, I don't think about, I also can rage, so that goes both ways. Sometimes I'm a little too honest and brutal, so be careful what you wish for. These are actually pretty legit. I'll put those on right now. Why not? Right? I just have to remember that I have them in. These look legit as fuck. Like, they actually have real earring backs. Those look so good. Oh my God. I thought they were gonna be like shitty plastic. They're metal. I mean, they're probably gonna rust in my ears, but you know, that's Little Cat, everyone, by the way. You see Rufio, no need for puss cam tonight because they're all over the place. Brittany locked them out in the garage. That happened. It was hilarious. It wasn't hilarious. Okay, I'm gonna use this as a trash bag, kind of, for some of the smaller stuff. Okay. So that was one thing I got from Amazon. That was actually my last purchase from Amazon. Those look good. They look so good. I did not go to the Baltimore Comic-Con this year, or last year. 16, yeah, I didn't go. I went to New York Comic-Con, I went to AwesomeCon. I did not go to Katsucon last year. What else? I feel like I'm forgetting one. I don't remember. It might have only been 3. I was planning on going PAX this year, but I don't know. I was gonna go PAX South. Okay, so this is not, in case you guys didn't know, my daughter is gonna be going one day with me. And we're gonna do, so let me sit down while I'm doing this. So what's gonna happen is, I'm gonna do a joint cosplay. This is gonna be like one of our first like real-ish joint cosplays. And she is bananas over anything Studio Ghibli, and however you say it, because I just can't. I can't with that. I can't with words in general. Everyone knows that. I'm a little special. So she is obsessed with Totoro. She loves Sailor Moon, yes, which is not Studio Ghibli, but she loves anime. It kind of seems like she's picking up on a lot of high anime vibes. I don't watch a lot of anime. I basically like just told you. I've seen a couple. I still haven't finished Is This a Zombie? Or This Is a Zombie. Oh my God, this like one piece of tape was terrible. Anyway, so she's gonna be Kiki from Kiki's Delivery Service. And Brittany had the brilliant idea of me cosplaying as her cat, Gigi. Except now she wants to be Gigi. So I don't know if Ariana's gonna have like a posse of black cats following her, you know? Am I a wrestler? No. Oh, Red. It is kind of expensive to go to cons. I mean, I say kind of expensive. When you think about it, if you're not local, it's room and board, which can be expensive. I say can if you don't want to drive. And if you're driving, are you getting a rental car? Are you Ubering everywhere? Do you have friends already that can drive you? Like, there's so many factors. And then cons themselves, so like this con was not expensive. So Katsucon was $60 if you pre-registered last month. This month, it's like the normal prices. So it's like $60 a day if you don't pre-register. So yeah, it's expensive if you don't plan ahead. If you have the luxury of planning ahead, which not everyone does, I understand. You know, everyone's got different jobs. But anyway, so Ariana's gonna be Kiki from Kiki's Delivery Service. And this is her broom. This is her broom. I got her a broom. It's a prop broom. It's kind of dinky on the bottom. Room for improvement, but it's her size, right? That's like her size broom. Absolutely. I'll get rid of some of that plastic later. So this is her broom. Isn't that exciting? I think that's pretty cool. I'm pretty proud of it. Mama did good. It's another reason I want to learn how to sew, so I can make her cool costumes. I wanted her to be able to be Totoro. No, I wanted her to be May, so one of us could dress as Totoro or her sister. Yeah. I'm gonna put this away real fast. think Mama did very well with this purchase. Okay, put that there. Okay, next bag, I'm gonna stand up for this one. A broom, go to Home Depot, it's cheaper. Yeah, but it's like an antique-y looking broom, like an actual like authentic broom. Okay, this is my actual dress for this costume. And let me explain to you what I did as I kind of open this. I got an extra large. The rationale is I got basically I got a slip. It's not a dress because I could not find a dress that was spaghetti strapped with a slit down the leg. Never mind, 2 slits. So I settled for 1 slit and I settled for an extra large. And then what I did as a safety net is I bought it under the bust corset that was like really discreet. And I think I'm gonna put that over the dress if this is like too super large. So that being said, this is the main staple, I guess, if you will. What is this? They sending me free jewels, I guess? I don't know. It's like a cheap, like I'll give to Ari. It's just like a cheap little blue thing. I don't know. Oh yeah, this is massive. Maybe I did not think this through. This is huge. Oh my god, so I'm gonna put it on, I guess, over right now? Like, I mean, for comparison, guys, I'm just letting you know it's massive. But I think I have the good intention. I think with the corset, it'll outline my shape really well, and even though it's not like super like true to the cosplay, I think it will make a really nice silhouette. It'll photograph really well. Oh my god. And I think it'll also hide this. Like, this is not flattering. Okay, so first off, yes, on this, right? That slit is to die for. You're gonna have a lot of boobage. There's gonna be a lot of boobage, which could be good and bad, right? Obviously. And it's definitely long enough, which is all I really wanted, because I'm gonna be wearing heels, remind you. I'm 5'7", so making sure things are big enough. So there's definitely like a lot, and it's actually stretchy. I didn't know it was gonna be stretchy. It's like super stretchy. So I'm gonna have an under bust corset that's gonna like make this all nice and tight and like curvy and hide this hideous line right here. And then obviously you're gonna have more cleavage. But I think I did pretty well, right? Like, I don't remember how much I paid for this. Probably like no more than $15, maybe. Yeah, I think it's pretty legit. Like, with the slit especially, like it's high enough. The neckline's low enough to be kind of sexy still, you know? And with my other additions, like I said, the corset, the under the bust corset, should be really well. And I got a really nice, like, steel-boned, legitimate corset. So I think it'll look, and it's only under the bust, so it's not going to be impeding on, like, the spaghetti strap thing or this part, you know. I think it'll look really well. I think I did good with an extra large, just because I think the length would not have been enough. So, even though it's big here, I think I can definitely work with this. My tum-tum. Okay, cool. So now I need to make sure I only take off one of these and not both of these. And this is actually kind of hard now, because they're both black. What was I thinking? I also don't want to get my deodorant on it. Okay, cool. Huzzah. Shorts up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Cool. Awesome. I am actually very pleased with that purchase. And it's inside out. And God knows how much this fabric just would have cost me if I tried making this, which is just ridiculous. I don't understand. That's the costume. Basically, that's the bare essentials. Right there, guys. Now, the rest of this is Ariana's costume. The rest of this is my daughter's costume and bag. I got her a little carrier bag because it's Kiki's delivery service, so even if you guys have never seen the movie, you know that she obviously delivers things. She needs a bag. My fireplace looks marvelous, thank you. It is a gas, which kind of sucks, especially for heating bills, but by the way, I'm going to turn it off here pretty soon. It's quite warm. Like I said, once I start moving, it gets really warm in here with the lights. And what's this? Oh, this is the dress. This is this everything in her dress? I think this is her entire costume right here. Okay, we'll open it and see how big it is. Her satchel's massive compared to her. She's gonna be walking around. Shit, when I get stuff at Katsucon, I can just have her hold it for me. This was like $5. I'm not joking. It was like the cheapest, less frilly thing I could get, and I definitely didn't anticipate. I thought it was gonna be half the size, so it's a really nice thing I got. I wish I had receipts in here so I could like tell you guys, but you know what I'll do on Patreon especially, I'm going to post all the links to all the stuff I got, in case you guys care. I'm not saying you do. Yeah. Well, yeah, so Kiki wears a dress, but I thought it was gonna be like, I mean, that's small packaging, like look, and it's got the bow too, so I'm a little, I mean, shocked. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just not what I expected. Okay, let me fix this hair. This is out of control. Yeah, kind of like an Indiana Jones bag. I could see that as like a generally good cosplay bag. Right? I think it's a pretty good bag. Multi-use. Like, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna walk outside with it for like, because first off, I don't even wear purses, but it's like the line between messy and cute and like messy and girl, you're a wreck. And I don't think I'm encompassing the latter, but it's getting there. I'm getting to the wreck. I almost feel like I just shouldn't fuck with it. Yeah, I was gonna go to PAX South, but real life drama, ex-drama, and I basically could not cement those plans, and it turns out I definitely could have gone, so a little bitter about it, but whatever. What is it? Okay, whatever, just, okay, alfalfa, let's just get on with our life. Okay, let's look at this costume. I also thought about like kind of getting a separate because a lot of it, oh, it's a headband. It's a little headband. Oh my god. Yes. This is the perfect size. My god. I'm so fucking good. Okay, this is her little dress. What size is this? She's like a 4T, 5T. This is super perfect. And it's actually, I was worried because in the picture it looked like a navy blue. Hi, auditor. So this is my daughter's cosplay for Katsucon. She's gonna be Kiki, and I'm gonna dress up as Gigi, her cat. So actually I was gonna I need to get a red bow still. I just haven't, I should have done it today when I was at Joann's, but I forgot. I actually forgot, and I told myself I wasn't gonna forget. Yeah, so this is super amazing, adorable, and perfectly sized. Additionally, like I said, the color looked really navy blue in the Amazon picture, and this is like the black blue. This is what it should be. This is amazing. This is awesome. This is like a black blue. Like, look, the black and if it was really blue, like the Patriots blanket. You know, Patriots, next Super Bowl champs. Oh no! Everything hair-wise was going so well. Okay. Awesome. Super awesome. Super amazing, really satisfied, and her little broom, she's gonna flip her shit. I don't know if the bag's kind of disproportionate, but it was like a last minute touch. She doesn't really need a bag. Yes, I am a Patriots fan. I grew up in New Hampshire, so it's not like I'm a transplant, like go with the wind, and it's also a region, so it's not like I had a choice. And one team, entire region. Yeah. So, awesome, amazing costume. Thank you, Amazon. GG, I did really well with these purchases. Really, really well. As far as accuracy. Price-wise, I could have been a little more stingy, I think. How you doing? Hi, guys. Yeah. No. So, anyways, her little Kiki outfit is adorable. Dorbs. Cool. So this is our Kiki outfit for everyone who cares, and I'm gonna be Gigi. That's why you guys are gonna, all you Patreons who are in the Polaroid tier this month are gonna get 2 photos, 1 of each cosplay. Okay. Let's see. I don't know where I should put this stuff because I don't want it to get wrecked. Let me get one of these bags back. And I'm gonna go upstairs for a short reprieve. You guys need to take a chill pill, right? Take a chill pill, go masturbate or whatever you need to do to like not say aggressively, overly sexual, ridiculous things. Do that. Chill out. And I'm going to get something to quench my parched mouth. Yeah? No, we don't do drugs here. No. I'm a square. I'm a boring old lady. I don't do all that. All I do is dress in my nightie and do cosplay stuff. Well, tonight at least. Tonight, that's what I'm doing. And we're gonna play Overwatch, hopefully, tonight. Right after this. I don't anticipate, I think what I want to get done, I'm gonna string together this necklace, right? And I might cut and glue my neck and wrist. I'm worried about the wrist because last time I did wrist cuffs, it was for my Miss Moxie cosplay, and it kind of made the blouse harder to get on. I have huge hands. I don't know if you noticed. I have massive fucking hands. Phone. iPhone 5. Hands. Big hands. I got big hands, man. Big hands. Okay, better comparison. Look, a PlayStation controller for comparison. Like this little bitch, this is too easy, right? So, I got massive hands, so putting them through things with tight, wristy things is a recipe for disaster. So I don't want to get the cuffs, I don't think yet. I don't think I want to put on the cuffs until I have the costume. I know that sounds kind of sketch, but I'm just gonna kind of almost glue them onto me. And we'll see. My tattoos, I'm actually gonna get more. I had an idea for this one today before I leave you guys. I had an idea, because this is my warrior spirit, right? This is supposed to be, this is symbolic of me, but not me, right? Like, it's not supposed to look like me, but it's more of like I wanted like an Artemis, moon goddess, like warrior, not like a, like fantasy-esque and Roman / pagan of origin, but Amazonian and like kind of just like a raw spirit, like warrior. I just had 2 criteria. One, that she has a bow and arrow. It's my weapon of choice. And the moon. So the artist went completely free, and he had all, and I've gotten so many compliments on this, but I know it was like, it was inspired by his style too, which I liked a lot. It's more like kind of fantasy book color. I liked it. Anyways, so he wanted to do like a big cat or something, like something she was gonna hunt in here. I had an opposite idea. I thought I wanted to do like, so she's my warrior spirit. I wanted to do like a mother, or something representing of like my femininity and my more delicate roles. Cause like there's thought, like something like wisdom, or like I said, mother, the nurturing part. This is the warrior on the inner side, like the soft, the tender bits of my arm. I wanted to have something a little more delicate. So maybe have another woman on the inside of my arm who's facing her, or maybe opposite her. And it's gonna be odd, you know, it's gonna be hard to see, but I think, I mean, honestly, that's a lot of flesh, right? If you see it this way, it's a lot of flesh, but I think it would be really cool. I don't really want to do a lot in here, and I don't want this to be my next tattoo, because it's so tender. It's so tender. It's so tender. This ham hock right here, so easy. So easy. More fat, just put it on my fat bits. Oh man, seriously. But I think that would be, and I'm in the Air Force, so they actually revised their tattoo policies, and you can have basically your entire body, except for basically your neck up, so no face or neck, and then no hands. So you can basically have full sleeves now. And you can wear skirts and have a leg tattoo and not have to like cover it up. You could have them before, as long as they weren't gang related, they just had to be like covered. So it was like a quarter, they actually did a percentage, so it was a quarter of the exposed skin. So if I was wearing a short sleeve, it'd be the quarter of the exposed skin at attention, so that basically means this. So I would have to wear long sleeves. But now I can have an entire sleeve and not have to cover it. Pretty cool, right? Go Rams, whatever. Love handles. Oh, I got them love handles, man. All day, every day. I'm getting rid of them. Slowly but surely. Hi, Alvarado. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, you have a good one, Slay. I'm sure he's already gone. Yeah. Do I like WWE? No, I'm not. I don't watch wrestling at all. I had 2 cats and then one of them's my roommate's. Okay, so I'm going to turn off that. I'm gonna get a drink like I promised like a gazillion years ago. And then we're gonna string together the necklace and measure out the neck, the collar of the neck, and maybe line up and glue together those beads. And I think that's about all I need to accomplish tonight. It's, as you can see, it's not like super high maintenance. It's sewing the sash that I got and gluing things. Gluing and sewing things. I mean, but details, so not hard. What did I say I was gonna do? Pick up my dress off the ground so it doesn't get cat hair? Good job! That's smart. So literally on the ground, and I witnessed like 5 things in cat. Oh my god! Look at this, I shit you not. That, you guys see that, right? This, my new dress, just hanging out there? Okay. Anyways. Mods, please be gentle on viewers tonight. Warnings, don't Instagram, please, that'd be sweet. I know it requires a lot of work for you guys. Oh man, I have so much cat hair on this now. Oh my god. Oh my god, I didn't even think that through. Okay, neat. How neat is that? That's pretty neat. Okay, I'm gonna be right back, guys. I promise. This I swear to be true. Oh, hey, Mr. Peabody. What's up, man? You chilling out here? Because it's nice and warm? Is it nice and warm for you? This is my hamster. I don't know if you guys... Oh, my chair is right in the way. I'm going to move my chair so you can watch my hamster. My hammy ham. His name is Mr. Peabody. See, I'm standing up? Right there? That's Mr. Peabody. He's pretty cool. Hey, let's retouch him and hold him. He's a sweetheart. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. I'm back. I know you guys can hear me. Stomped around. As soon as I say stomp, it stopped. Okay. I brought scissors as well. Do you turn it up? Okay. There you go. Scissors. I can't believe I didn't remember to bring these back. You remember me from Twitch. Well, welcome. Welcome to the new YouTube family. Well, I don't know what beer I'm gonna get, Ernie. I haven't thought that far through. I probably should have. I know that I'm gonna go get beer tomorrow. Oh, I love that you guys can see him right now. That you can see Mr. Peabody doing his Peabody stuff. And Rufio, I raping him. Yes, kiwi. I like the raspberry personally. Brittany loves the mango. The mango. Did Nightbot ever come back in, by the way? Can someone check? You're wrong, Killer Gucci. I have better things to do with my time. And so what if I did, Brew? You just gonna shame someone? Even if that were the case, which it's not. Hi, Kevin. What's up, Michael? Okay, these are the little bits I'm working with right now. These are, I think this goes to like hook the chain. I'm not sure. This is really kind of awkward. I've never had to like put a chain together, you know? Of all the things. Am I high now? Cause I got high. Cause I got high. No, boo. I live a sober lifestyle. Except when I'm drinking. But you'll know if I'm drinking. You'll know if I'm drinking. Oh, yay, Nightbot's in here. Cool. That should make some of your work mods very easy. Like I said, just ban the vagrant ones. Oh, this chain's massive. That's what she said. No, but really, I like this. This is good. I was worried it wasn't gonna be long enough. Kind of feel like it's too long now. Look at how long this bitch is. Hold up. For comparison. What? No? Okay. So I wonder if I can't cut this, by the way. I mean, I don't want to cut it too short, but my God, maybe I should just double it? Can I double down? Rufio, hey, psst, amigo. Amigo, psst. Look at him. Look at him. Hey, get down. Get down. He's up there. Well, he will be until the cat gets up there and kills him. My God. Oh my God. Hero, I think maybe if you were here as often as a lot of these mods are, which is why they're mods, you might be, one, defensive, and two, a little more sympathetic to some of the things that they have to see on a daily basis. Because I don't back down to people who just don't like me or everything I do. I say everything. I'm not asking people to like love me, but like really. The level of disgusting things people will say and treat. I don't know really what I'm supposed to be doing with this shit. I just don't think I'm doing it right. Whatever I'm supposed to be doing, I don't think I'm doing. There's like these little holes that I can go through like that. Oh my God, I don't think that's what you think it is, you know? Like, how do I not? This should be legitimately one of the easiest things ever. So my hamster's trying to get out and the cats want to help him by pulling him through the bars and eating him. That's what they want to do. Okay, I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing with this chain. It doesn't actually even come with directions, it just shows you. Like that. That's what it shows you. It's got 4 little ends, or 4 little ends. Assuming once you screw it up once, but it doesn't say which is blue moon beads. Do I like NFL? I mean, I don't watch college football, so. Hey! Look at these animals. Yeah, you know better. All of you. Guilty little fucks. Look at them. They know they're doing bad, too. Oh my goodness. How do I do it? I'm looking up things on Google. Those are not what I have. I don't have little hooks. Jewelry designs on Instagram. Again, things I'm not looking for. Google's being exceptionally not helpful, or I'm not doing this well. Okay, I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do these, guys. I don't. First off, I think this chain's too long, and I'm worried about cutting it. If I can't just, like, double wrap it. Hello, I like your arms. Or, hey, where are you from? What do you do? What games do you play? Oh, you have cats. Cool, what kind of cats? What's their name? Like, normal conversational things? You don't have to like anything really about me. You can just actually start to get to know me. That'd be really neat. Before you start calling me like a whore. Get to know me. Then you can call me a dumb whore, and then you can just leave. Like, it's the other thing. I don't hate that people don't like my content. What I hate is people stay, and then they just bitch and whine thinking that they're being productive. When really all they're doing is annoying people who do like the content. And they're creating an atmosphere that's not enjoyable for others. And making an atmosphere for which I have to now waste my time and talk about it. Like, I'm doing this. I don't think that's how this works. I don't think this is how any of this works. Do I like houses? I mean, I have a condo. I mean, I like houses. I mean, why wouldn't I like houses? I like living in places, right? Places. When I say places, I don't really mean plural. Okay, so not really quite sure what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Kind of just doing this because I don't know what I'm doing. I need to get wire tweezers. That's what I need. I have a Star Wars like metal 3D figure that requires, like, it says no tools required. You need tweezers. Not tweezers, you know what I'm talking about? Not wire cutters, but the other stuff. Okay, well, what I'm doing right now is using 2 of them to kind of like latch on to this on either side. I don't think that's what's supposed to happen, but you know what? For lack of better thoughts, you know, why not? I know, this is so fascinating watching me play with small objects. This is not how I anticipate this going. Okay, cool. I dropped it on the ground, so that's a good start. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this chain. Might have to go back to the drawing board because I don't understand these little hooks. Catch me outside. How about that? Do I like my condo? Yeah, I like it. I have a roommate right now. So we share the boat. I think it'd be too much for me alone, really. But it's nice. Okay, so this necklace thing is not working out. And now I lost my one of my little things. I think I'm gonna skip this and go to the collar. When I say skip this, I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna quit. Just figure out what I can do to latch it. I'm sure there's something I can do. I mean, I'm not even below like bobby pinning something together. This hamster's trying so hard to get out of here, man. He's done, son. He doesn't want to live anymore. I don't know if you guys can see him right there where my pointer is. Yeah, he's done. Do I say hello to Turkey? Well, hello from all you people from Turkey. Please stick to English. I can't understand other languages, so it's kind of pointless to try and communicate with me unless you're speaking English. I know, I'm terrible, uncultured. I only speak one language. Ah, the plight. The plight. Okay. Regardless, I'm gonna make sure that this chain fits. Sure enough, it does. Nice. It's pretty sweet. And it is the right length. It's just actually even too long. So we're gonna learn how to cut this chain and put it together and make it a real necklace. To be continued on this bad boy, but definitely pleased with that buy. Of course I'm tangling it up too, but of course. I'm gonna be playing Overwatch right after this. It's as my title describes. This is a cosplay prep creative stream. If you don't like it, you are more than welcome to write your congressman and then find somewhere else to be. I have not played any of the Overwatch updates, by the way, speaking of. So that patch I actually even stopped, so hopefully it downloaded in the background at some point. I always put my PlayStation on rest mode, so hopefully that is the case. But I am hopefully going to be playing that. And I stopped the update so I could download RE7, Resident Evil 7. And now that I'm done it, I guess I could probably delete it, because, I don't know, isn't there new content in spring? I guess I could just re-download it when the content comes out. I don't have an external hard drive. Yeah, you're the cock update. What's up, Yang? How you doing? Yeah, National Harbor in February will be cold as balls. A couple years ago when I went, someone pulled the fire alarm. That was fun. Except it was freezing fucking cold. Like, like of course it was in the middle of February. So everyone's out there in like their skimpy cosplay outfits and standing out there for hours, mind you, while we had to wait for the fire department and everyone to clear. They had to empty the entire hotel. You have to realize that too, because where Katsucon is held in the Gaylord, it's an entire hotel. Like it's a huge convention center, but it's a huge hotel. And oh my god, oh my god. I saw that Maddie actually reposted that external hard drive and update, the PlayStation update that's going to be incoming, guys. A lot of really cool stuff coming out for PlayStation, which is the console I'm obviously on. Neck. I'm going to try and not tear up that thing I have, right? But what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut and measure around my neck. How much do I need? And I'm probably gonna glue. I got this, diamonds, and then this, more importantly. Moreover, and this was actually pretty cheap. This is like taped down. It's frayed. Where's it frayed? That's fine. I'm just gonna be measuring it right now. And is this too big? Nope, it's actually the perfect width. Hell yeah, Angela, you're fucking amazing. I know it, Angela, thank you. I'm gonna say about like this much. I'm gonna a little bit over estimate. Let me make sure around my neck. That's what I need. It's a bit much. Oh. So I mean, if I cut off the side, which I will, slash tape it. How much can overlap? That's enough overlap. About that much. Roughly. Awesome. Cuts really clean. High highly recommend. 10 out of 10 would recommend. And I thought, you know, if this is too thick, you know what I'll just do? I'll just fold it over, right? Hi, bro, welcome. What's cosplay? Cosplay is costume play. So it's when you dress up as a favorite character and you kind of just nerd out dressing up as a character that you really like. This is Wicked Lady, the black lady from Sailor Moon. Chibi Usa's like evil alternative version, right? So, pretty rad, right? I know, it's pretty rad. Okay. Okay. So now that I did all that, I have my neck piece, basically. Well, I'm gonna put on my blouse, maybe so, probably glue. I don't anticipate on using this blouse again. We're gonna hot glue gemstones to it. To kind of basically, see her neck piece right now? So we're just gonna basically line them up where they need to be for the bigger jewels that we have yet to purchase, because I don't really like the ones I got, to be honest. Yep. So, using my new hot glue gun. Yo, Lodi with the tip though. What's up? Loots from the year of the cot. Keep on giving that costume credit. Yo, thank you, love. Appreciate it. That's what's up. Yeah, no, I'm really excited. And Overwatch, I'm pretty excited about. I don't remember. I don't think I even placed. Maybe I barely placed. I don't remember in competitive Overwatch. So, but hey, I will get on some Overwatch for some, because I'm still a woman. Aesthetics do matter, guys. So I do get excited when there's new items that I can go ahead and earn, you know? Can you hop around me? Oh, I want you to hop around this dick. I wish it was more original. What the fuck? What? Yo, you guys are dying sometimes. Thanks, Chris. What's up, man? Yay, glue gun haiku. Instruction manual. So apparently it has a stand. I mean, you know I got time for that. As and then you know what's gonna happen? Is then I'm like, fuck, where do I put it now? It's heating up. Oh, it's got different nozzles too. That's pretty rad. How rad is it? It's pretty rad. Where does the stand go? Okay, fucking manual. Damn. Sweet Papa Jesus. Here goes your friend. Hello. Thanks, guys. Welcome. Doing some cosplay prep. I found a 90 that I haven't like ever really worn. Oh, so there's two alternatives. There's the small one that you can put at the top, and then the other one's a base one you can just slip in there. So I'm gonna do raha. Just go like this. Boom, stand. Directions haiku, guys. Okay, so I'm probably gonna have to crawl under a space. I don't know where I'm going. This cord is already way longer. It's so much bigger than my last cord. No, but really, it really is. Okay, I see an outlet right meow. And I might actually even be able to sit in this chair. Okay. Put this down here. Trash, 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 trash. And we're gonna get this bitch wound, maybe not long enough. I don't know. I don't know. Ooh, my outlets that are closest are used. It's tight. It's a tight fit. This is as far as I can go. Okay. It's on. I didn't put a glue stick in it yet. I'm gonna move my phone and precious items away from the glue stick. The glue gun. I know, I don't actually have that many extension cords. I need to order extension cords. I have a lot of like surge protectors, not a lot of the other thing I mentioned. Okay. I don't know when it's warmed up because there's a yellow button, so maybe the yellow button goes off. In the interim, I'm gonna crack open these little gemstones. It's gotten hot in here. I was white before. I'm still white, George. What are you talking about? I'm getting red. Get out of here. You wish. Lols. Lols. Oh yes, you just make me so flushed. Woohoo! My God! Is she an old school Sailor Moon? So Sailor Moon R is when she came out, because it's Chibi Usa, the small little girl, basically her daughter in the Crystal Tokyo world. And Chibi Usa, it's like her evil alternative version, and even like her little her Luna P, the little like computer that's following her around instead of like a cat like Sailor Moon has. She is Luna P, and she even turns evil. She's got like her little trying to remember what the gang was called, like the bad guys that she's technically part of. It's like the Blood Moon. No, it was a bunch of guys. It wasn't one of the girl posses. It was a bunch of guys. And before all the girls failed at their objective and got like turned into humans, they were being controlled by like this posse of like beautiful men. Sailor Moon R, I believe. Yeah. Switch is coming? What switch? What are you talking about, auditor? What's she talking about? That's the way it is. I'm hot. I am a little warm. You've got glue in your gun. Ha ha! Ha ha! I'm talking about the costume, the character I'm going to be portraying, the reason we're here, the reason I'm here. I don't know why you're here. I'm not really asking, because that's a bad idea. I kind of feel like I should mark the ends with something, like where I should actually stop. That is about like that much on either side. So, do I have a clip? Let me see. Without choking myself, essentially. And you know what? I think I'm gonna have to glue this on after I put on the blouse again, because like, how am I gonna get this over my head? Stands to reason, right? I can always just put a bobby pin, I guess, in the back, right? And like a clip-on mechanism that unclips, so there's like some slack. I think that's probably a good idea. So I'm gonna put it like this. It's my neck circumference. Isn't that magical? I didn't unfriend you. Well, I might have unfriended you. So on my PlayStation, I'm only having Patreons on there. It's just a $5 subscription fee, and it's not every month. So as soon as you subscribe once, I'm gonna add you. But the payment has to go through. I say that because there are assholes who just like subscribe and then they unsubscribe. And that's just kind of a shady thing to do. So it's not even because I need the money. It's like off policy. That's a really shady thing to do. So it's like, I've gone over this explanation a couple times, but I think it's like the fairest way of doing it, because honestly, PlayStation only allows 2,000 friends. I'm not gonna have 2,000 Patreons, right? So my friends list is not gonna be full. Right now it's oversaturated to where like no one except for the regular people play with me. And that's not what I want. I want people who actually, no kidding, support me, like love everything about the stream, who really, really want to be here for a whole $5 want to be here. You know, like that's not a big level of commitment, $5. Now $5 every month, $5 once to be here. That's it. On that line, on that same line, my Patreon, I have other incentives. You actually get something for like giving me money as opposed to donating, which you literally just donate because you don't get anything but my sheer happiness and complete gratitude and a thank you card. But Patreon, like, I can actually exchange, there's, like, goods. Like, I do Polaroids. We're gonna be doing thank you videos, YouTube thank you videos. I am, like, wicked outdated on for my really high-tier patrons, actually. I follow backs on social media. It's exclusive content. It's content I don't post anywhere else. It's more personal. It's not just like boudoir stuff, although there are some naughty photos there. There are some cat photos, like the range is as broad just as I am as a normal human being. But it's, I mean, it's meaningful stuff to me. I don't know if you guys would get that enjoyment out of it to be on a monthly, but I mean, 30 something people have right now. And that is far more than what I anticipated, because I just don't have high expectations, and I really appreciate it. And it allows me to do stuff like this, like cosplay and stuff that you guys want to see, you know? And I take, like, there's polls and stuff I can put on there exclusively for them. And the feedback and dialogue I have on that medium is far greater than the other stuff. So, yeah. It's pretty cool. Yes, Black Moon Clan, thank you. Which, I mean, that's why I was like, no, it's not like what I was saying, Blood Moon. It's still red. I feel like it's warm. Like, this is gonna be a bad idea, right? Oh, it's warm. It's warm. Okay, so I'm gonna, like, first figure out where I want to put this bad boy before I... Thanks! I've had this chair for 2 years now. I've been thinking of upgrading and downgrading, like getting a more expensive chair, but a little less esports chair, you know? I don't do as much, like, first-person shooter stuff. DX Racer is really awesome. I especially love, like, the back pad, personally. Being a person with terrible posture. I just kind of feel like it's a little... The silhouette kind of takes away, detracts from stream too, like this. A lot of times I'm so white I blend in, or I'm wearing black, and this, like, blends in, and I look like I'm just, like, that wide, which is kind of annoying. It's a vain thing, but it's annoying nonetheless, you know? Ooh. How much of this am I supposed to, like... Scared. I'm pushing. Okay, maybe I have to feed another stick in. I mean, this is, like, my first time working a glue gun in, like, God knows how long. You can see what all my tiers are on Patreon. It's really, really quite an experience. I don't think it's, like, I don't think it's for everyone, but I think I made a pretty good... I did a pretty good job of, and I use feedback too, so if you guys want to see other stuff, or, you know, forgot how fucking hot hot glue is. I know that sounds a really fucking dumb statement, but, I mean, for fuck's sake, it is fucking hot. And also, like, these microscopic little, like, hair, leftovers, you know? But I'll tell you what, hot glue guns, fucking money, honey. They just, it automatically adheres. It's great. And then, of course, like, those little string things you can honestly just pull off after. Don't burn myself. Yeah, I kind of feel like I need to use less glue. I had a good too much on my hands. Good morning / night, Kevin. Don't burn myself. Yeah, I was already on there. What's up, Diego? Welcome. I think my DX Racer, I think, was worth the price. I think I actually did a giveaway when I was still on Twitch for a DX Racer too. I think they're amazing. And being a streamer, you have a little more, I think, it's not a style thing as much as it is, like, absolutely a practicality thing. I'm gonna do, like, even just 5 hours worth of gaming. There's no way I'm doing that on, like, on a normal chair. When I say normal chair, like a pop-up chair. My computer chair was, like, one of the cheapest computer chairs I could find. I don't even remember what I did with it. Did I even have a computer? I don't remember. A lot of times, like, I think before I even had this, I was still playing on TV. I wasn't even playing on monitors yet before I had this chair. So this actually allowed me to, oh my god, it's crooked. Of course it's crooked. Whatever. I mean, honestly, it's gonna be on my neck, so it's not like it's gonna be, like, straight up the entire time. But I'm kind of disappointed that it's crooked. I'm laying it down flat now, so I don't keep making it crooked. But the great thing is, I can just buy another pack of jewels and just cut another black ribbon. It's really low threat as far as the mistake matrix. Pretty awesome. I thought putting glue on, like, putting glue on the bead, on the table would be the best idea. I don't think that is actually true. As long as they're not terribly crooked, I don't really care. And actually, because it's hot glue, the great part is while it's still hot, I can keep moving it. I think I can go a little faster. This is what it looks like so far. So basically, I'm setting up where I want to put the other jewels. The bigger ones I have not got. And these are only on the neck, so I don't have to like really limit myself at all either. Ooh, that's hot. It's not super hot, but it's freaking hot. Kind of using my thumb to measure too. The distance between them, the space between. They're definitely not equidistant, but like I said, it's gonna be on my neck, so who cares? Oh, thank you, Zaya. No, alright, say I don't know how to say your name, love. I don't want to butcher it either. Yeah, I'm a little pasty. My lights make me look a little more pink than I actually am. But in general, the lights on the shitty PlayStation camera like make the picture so much more clear too. So no regrets. I don't know what happened. I had a shit ton of bobby pins down here on my pussy magnet. I actually have a pussy magnet. It holds my bobby pins. And I don't know where they went. It would be really handy right about now to hold this in place because it's slipping. Well, I'll do like 2 more on the side and we'll see where we're at. The Taco Bell challenge? Yo, I wrecked Taco Bell challenge. For Honor, I don't think I'm gonna get For Honor. I played the alpha and the beta. Beyond just sucking, which is enough to make me not want to play a game. I don't know. I don't like the party size limit. I don't like the limited game modes, and that could just be like an initial alpha beta thing. The map, like, I'm kind of unimpressed with the graphics. Like, they're good graphics, and I think I even said that as my first feedback, like, oh, these are good graphics. Good. Not amazing, not what I want them to be, especially for something that's like warrior-based. They could really rich environments that I kind of feel like they're like, meh. They seem kind of typical, like what I'd expect. So like kind of just not, I'm just unimpressed by the game. I don't think it was a bad game, it was a good game. Right? Destroy Greg in another challenge. He's not even worth the challenge at this point, because it's not a challenge. Greg is just too easy to beat at eating tacos. I did. I don't know why it's not one of my more popularly viewed videos. We ate a taco 12 pack. We had a race. I won. Bitch, I won. It was pretty funny. My roommate, myself, and Greg. And Greg finished. Greg didn't finish. Greg just didn't even finish. He was last. He was a very much last, like, not even a little bit. Yeah. Greg is still eating those tacos. In memoriam. Yeah. Oh my god. He even started eating the tacos before us. This taco challenge was legit. I seriously, I think it was in like October of 2016, guys. Look it up. It says taco challenge on it. Like, we were here in the playroom. Like, it was pretty legit. I think that was like all we did was eat tacos and talk. I just come off from soccer too, so like, I guess maybe I had worked up an appetite, I'm not sure. Arts and crafts. Yeah, arts and crafts. I think I'm doing pretty well. They're definitely not straight at all and by any figment of the imagination. But they look pretty good. For forgetting how to operate a glue gun, pretty good. For not knowing what the fuck I'm doing, it's pretty good. I'm just kind of winging it. I have ideas, I have concepts, you know, and then you just gotta kind of actualize. I'm not a good planner as far as cosplay goes, you know. I know the things that take me longer than other things, and I try and focus and accomplish those things first, but sometimes I underestimate and overestimate things because I don't do this very much. Not as much as I'd like to do. You're looking more than Greg, Nikki. You're just waiting until I hop on to Overwatch, huh? That's what you're doing. Okay, I'm gonna do 2 more and then we'll be done this. And then I'm gonna hop on Overwatch. Don't worry. I haven't forgotten I'm here to game, booze. Don't you worry. And hopefully, like I said, that update is like actually installed on my console. I'm pretty sure it did. I think I even remarked one stream, hey, look, it updated, even though I canceled it. I think that happened. I might have just been, like, honestly imagining that entire sequence. I do that too. Sometimes I'll finish conversations. I've noticed that in stream. Like, I will legitimately say things, and I didn't say them. I said them in my head, and then I'm finishing conversations that never actually occurred. Like, it's happened. It's happened. I like makeup. I'm not incredibly good at it. I know my own face pretty well, like my own structure, but I'm still learning things about makeup. I think makeup for me is a creative thing. I don't wear a lot of it on a daily basis. Like for instance, when I got ready for stream today, I put on fake eyelashes, lipstick, and a little rouge. That's what I did to get ready. It took me not that much time at all. This is a pretty low makeup day for me. I didn't need a lot of makeup. I got a lot of body yada yada to compensate, but I wasn't feeling the need to be super makeup-y. So this is what the collar looks like right now. As you can see, it's just like basically the tops. And then I'm gonna get better jewels to put under those. I think I might have to redo this, which is not the worst thing in the world. I think I put a lot of them on there. Like, it seems like I didn't space them. Like, they could have been spaced another, like, 1/4 inch. And I don't know if when the big jewels happen. I'm going to bring this with me, though, when I go to get these jewels, so I can maybe get the right size or whatever. I did a pretty good job. Cuckoo. Alrighty. Alright. This still needs to dry, so actually I'm going to leave this out. I'm going to unplug this. I think that's all I'm going to do tonight, honestly. You guys saw what I have. I don't have that much work. Really, I need to order my contacts tomorrow. I mean, ordering them today is not going to help me, right? I'm going to take off my earrings first off. Because 1, I need to make sure I don't lose them. These are amazing. And 2, I'm going to be putting on my headset for Overwatch. So, you know what that means. It's gonna go over my ears anyways. You're not gonna see these. Okay, I'm gonna put these little jewels back in. I should unplug this and let it cool down before I do all these things that I'm doing. Yeah, and the wig's on Rush from China. I get it off eBay, and it said it's gonna get here on the... Let's see. Actually, I'll bring it up right now. See what it says. Yeah, I had really low expectations. Like I said, most of the stuff I was doing today, planning on doing, was unboxing and making sure I had everything I needed to work. I'm actually taking the week leading up to Katsucon off of work because I have that much time saved up. And also, like, I just kind of need some TLC time. My ex is going to be going away on a deployment for 4 to 6 months. I don't even know how long. And, sorry. And I'm not quite sure, you know, when the next time I'm gonna have time to myself is gonna be. So I'm gonna take that week and just kind of like decompress, read a book, do whatever I need to do just to kind of chill out. you know, before the con. I mean, I don't know how this is wrong. Maybe it's my email address? Trying to log into eBay. If all else fails, I'll just use my app. Like if I do this again. Oh, I remembered it. Okay, I'm gonna unplug my glue gun so it doesn't fall. Fuck, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. Like really. Like really. I'm gonna let it cool down a little bit before I like try putting it away, obviously. Let's see. One of mine is awaiting feedback because it hasn't gotten here yet. Hi Angela. Hi. My eBay. It was a $30 wig and I paid $32 in shipping. I paid more for shipping than this is the wig. I'm putting it in chat too so you guys can see it with the wig I bought. What's up, Samu? This is the wig that I bought. I have to get my contacts. It's the only thing I haven't bought and it kind of sucks because those are also something I tried ordering. They were out of stock. I checked with them again. They were out of stock. Then I tried a new website and their payment stuff was down. Like I just found a new site. Today they worked. I didn't have my card with me, so I couldn't purchase it. And now that I have my card with me, it's at night, so I'm like, okay, tracking number. USPS, I'm on USPS now. So could not locate the tracking information. Status unavailable. And so, like, the estimated delivery was January 21st to February 6th. So I should be getting it next week. I mean, that was the range. And usually that's the other tricky thing about eBay. It's a range. So I paid the $32, more than the price of the wig, to make sure that it got here on time. Hopefully, one, it's not a shitty wig. But hopefully, two, it just gets here on time. Because even if it's shitty, I can try and do something with it. That pink, I'm not going to be able to find a store near me that's going to sell that color pink, and never mind that amount of length that I need for this wig. So I'm kind of really at a handicap, right? Puerto Rico Comic-Con? Oh man, I would love to go. I've been to Puerto Rico twice now. I love it. Puerto Rico is awesome. Really love going to Puerto Rico. However, I've not ever been to a con down there, no. Do I like Sailor Moon? Yeah, I love Sailor Moon. It was actually my first, like, real manga. I mean, I actually had the mangas. It was really cool. And I'm surprised I didn't have, like, a bigger passion for anime after watching as much Sailor Moon as being obsessed. I mean, I was obsessed. So this is, I'm talking back to dial-up ages and, like, AOL. I printed off, I had a binder full of Sailor Moon stuff. I printed off pictures and fan art and, like, just all the shit I'd find off the web and print it off so I could physically have it at all times because I loved it. I was obsessed. And all I had was the mangas, and that's all I could have. And I had VHS tapes a little later, but like I had a note. I kept this note. I wrote, I said I wrote to the boy, but we exchanged back and forth, and I was telling him how much Dragon Ball Z sucked and how much better Sailor Moon was, and we were going at it. It was like a 1990 something version of arguing with an internet troll. We both think we're like super right and we're both illogically like passionate about it. It just was terrible and funny and awesome. Like I loved it. The Sailor Moon for me is more than one of those like, oh, I think it's cute. You know, it's one of those special things to me. I kind of almost hate that it's also that mainstream. Because I want it to be special to me. I want it to be so unique and quirky that I'm the only one who likes it. But I mean, it kind of just invokes that much like passion to me. I love it. And then honestly, I don't remember as much as I thought I did too, because now as I'm rewatching Sailor Moon R and S, I'm like, damn, there's so much plot line. Like I forgot how Mercury came in, and like Pluto, and like their actual roles in the Sailor Scouts. I always remembered Ray's really creepy uncle or grandpa. how he'd hit on like younger girls. I always remembered that. That was always just like, what is he doing? Ew. But I mean, I love Sailor Moon, and now as an adult, I'm getting back into anime, like, but not like really deep into it. Like Fruits Basket, or was it Fruit Basket, or Basket of Fruit? There was a girl in like high school who was obsessed with that, and I was like, ew, what a nerd. Like, so it was definitely not one of the cooler things to do growing up, and like there was always like that small little contingency of people who like loved Naruto to the point where they just like walk around with like the headbands and the gloves, and they hadn't showered for like 3 weeks, and they were like, you know, they don't, they were a special kind of folk. I was a nerd, but I was kind of like definitely a closet nerd in high school. I played a lot of soccer. I was a drama geek, and I was okay with them. They were just like sexually repressed kids, but I definitely was not like really open about my gaming, and to any kind of nerddom. Like, I would read a lot, and I eventually learned that reading wasn't as cool as I thought it was. In elementary school, I was really commended for reading as much as I did. In middle school, I was really commended for reading as much as I did. And in high school, it was just not the same stigma. Not at all. So reading and some of those passions, I'd say, like, kind of died down, simmered down, because, like, then, oh, boys, and, ooh, you know, other things, and even just, like, real life events. I didn't live at home after I was 15, so like having to live by yourself, I say by yourself, like basically on friends' couches and off the generosity of others, and you know, 1 or 2 nights in a homeless shelter. Those kind of things change your perspective and your high school experience. It's not the same thing, like, let's go to prom. Nah, that wasn't my bag of struggles. But I did try and enjoy some of my youth, and Sailor Moon was definitely a huge part of that. Like, a very innocent, awesome part of that. And I really liked it. So yeah. That, Cowboy Bebop, I think those are probably the only 2 animes I ever watched as a child-ish growing up. And then now, as an adult, I am kind of getting backlogged, and I'm kind of overwhelmed with the amount of content I have to go through. So, yeah. I know, Maddie, isn't it hilarious though? The magical garment girl. It's pretty funny. It plays on some of like the anime stereotypes too. Like it's a harem, but it's like, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I liked it. Oh yeah, Red. A lot of people love that one. I never really got that one. Thanks, Streetphone. I appreciate it, dude. I don't believe you, but I appreciate it. I mean, like, I have, you know, limited background, but I enjoy what I enjoy. I think I've successfully talked like a whole bunch, and this stuff is still hot though, so I don't know what to do. I'm gonna kind of put away some of this. I wish I brought a bag down here. Oh, I do, and the cat's sitting in it. I'm gonna get the cat out of the bag. I'm gonna get the cat out of the bag. Come on, guys. Enjoy that a little bit. I'm gonna put this stuff away. I need to figure out where I want to put my earrings for safekeeping though, because I feel like these guys are like the hotness. I'm gonna put all of this actually in her Kiki bag, so I'm not gonna lose that. Can't lose the Kiki bag. Prioritize some of this stuff. Like all this, I think is dried. The limited amount of actual cosplay work I was able to get accomplished. Okay. What did you guys do? Why is there... You guys are assholes. When I say you guys, Rufio, you're a dickwad. He pulled off some of her broom. Get out of here. Scat, cat. Scat. He's been sitting. He's been sitting in all this stuff. What a dickwad. Oh my god, there's broom everywhere on the ground. Oh, I hate this animal. I really do love him, but I hate him. I'm mad at him. Current status, mad at cat. Okay, I think that was like my bit of cleaning up that I'm gonna do. I'm just waiting for my glue gun to kind of like simmer down. And then I can honestly... I know they're doing a live action of Ghost in the Shell, yeah? That's another classic I haven't watched that I've heard really good things about. And a lot of controversy, too, about especially live action. Yeah, ScarJo being in it, for one. The whiting of the character cast, I guess. I have an entire hard drive of anime that was bestowed on me as a gift. I think it was a birthday gift from Kamushi. I don't know if you guys remember Moosh. He's away. He's been away. And he gave me a whole bunch of anime before he left. So I got a whole bunch. Oh my god, now you guys are nerding out. You guys are adorable. I love you. You nerds. You nerds. I love you. Nerdies. Oh my god, you guys are killing me. Okay. Oh, you guys. I think I said okay like 5 times now. Okay. And a Cowboy Bebop. I love Cowboy Bebop. Yeah. And I've wanted to do a Cowboy Bebop cosplay, but like, honestly, I'm not gonna be Valentine. And the other little cute girl, who I can't remember for some reason, you know, with Einstein, I just don't, female-wise. Maybe I could do a crossplay. That's kind of getting a little more popular too, crossplay. So women as men, or men as women. Vice versa, like the sexy Gandalf kind of gained some traction in a really awkward kind of way. But I think in general, there's a lot of like really good feminized versions of men that turn out really good. You kind of make yourself a little butch, but not like, oh, I'm cross-dressing as a man. No, it's like, I'm still a woman, but I'm gonna masculine it up, so you can definitely see I'm the character. But like, you know, basically not over-sexifying it, but kind of still just keeping some, it's a balance for sure. Oh, sure. Okay, guys. Oh, just a reminder, I really want to stream this game, but I can't afford it right now. So I'm thinking I'm gonna use the Patreon money from this month, basically, that gets given to me next month, to get a DS with a capture card so I can stream this. I don't even want to start it without you guys. So I kind of want to do that. I want to do that a lot. So I think I'm going to save my monies up. The monies you guys give me, so I can stream this and have an altered DS with a capture card on it. And it's not as simple, trust me. I tried to do a whole bunch of little hacks. Basically, the best you can do is get a camera pointed down and focused on your DS, and that's the only way to like hack it without actually like altering your DS. And I have a limited edition Pikachu XL, and I'm not gonna have that bitch capture card. So I'm gonna spend like a $200, $300 to get just a capture carded shitty. It doesn't even need to be an XL, just a DS. A 3DS, yes, but a DS that I can play this on. Yes, this is the new Pokemon. And I haven't played it. I didn't even play the last one. I have the last one in my DS currently, and I still haven't even finished it. I did all the ones prior to that. Black and White 2. There was like a Black and White 2, like, version 2.0. I don't even know. It was like a second Black and White 2. That I even got that, and I played that. So basically just this last one and this one are the only two that I haven't finished. So that kind of sucks, right? Alright guys, I'm gonna hop on now. I'm gonna get on Overwatch. I know, oh my god, finally? Yes, finally, I'm gonna get on Overwatch. I will see you guys on the other side. It will be a new URL. Hopefully my mods can direct you in the right place. What should I name my stream before I go? I'm just gonna name it Black. It's provocative, right? Someone just asked me if I like black people, so why not? I like wearing black. Of course I like black. I say of course. It's not an of course question nowadays, I guess. I say nowadays. Things haven't changed. I'm not gonna get into politically charged discussions. Anyways, I think it's provocative and we're gonna do that. So I'm gonna rename my stream Black, and I'm gonna actually get on Overwatch, and I will see you guys in a second. It will be a new URL. Please follow all my stuff, my Twitter, all the things. Just do that. Do that thing.